Good morning, welcome to another session with OCD. Welcome to my workshop. About a week or so ago we had some sand come over from the Sahara, smothered absolutely everything. My car absolutely the same as everyone else's. Haven't had a chance to clean it since then. I've been down the south coast down in Devon for a while, so today's first chance I've got to give the car a good clean. Now I know a lot of people think that you should put product on the car before you rinse it. Other people think you should rinse it before you put product on. This channel has never been about this is how you should do it. This is what I do. So do I put product on the car before I rinse it? Sometimes yes, if I think it needs to have a good soak before water gets on it. But today, with all the sand that's on the car, I'm going to give it a really good thorough rinse, get rid of all that sand or as much of the sand as I can, and then we'll put some product on it. So let's just talk about the product. So I've got my normal wheel shampoo, Garage Therapy, one wheel shampoo. I've got it in a solution in a bucket and a foamer, normal process. We'll whip through that a bit sharpish because you've seen me do it a million times, but we'll do that, normal process. I've got some Labo Cosmetica Snow Foam, which I'm going to use, gradually using that up. We're going to use that on the car today. And then a product that I haven't used for many years. I've got it off the shelf, I've got the dust off, I've got the cobwebs off. Autoglym Ultra High Definition Shampoo. We're going to use that today. Haven't used that, certainly haven't used it on this car, and that's what I've had that 4 years, so it's been sitting there for a while. And then when we've finished washing and drying it, we're going to be using some Autoglym High Definition Wax. So that's the products I'm going to use today. It's going to be a reasonably quick video. First time I've used my new pressure washer and my hose with my Karcher Quick Connect on this car today, so I'm quite excited about that. I've got myself a new Quick Connect gun from Gleam Detailing. This is a Sutner ST23. This one is all stainless steel. It's got a swivel on it and it's all stainless steel, so be nice to use a new gun on it as well. So let's get all the bits and pieces out and get stuck in, shall we? That doesn't even need cleaning really, does it? Right, let's get stuck in. That's all you need to do with GT Serum. Doesn't need a brush or a dedicated cleaner. Depends how often you clean them, obviously. Spray on rinse off sealant. And then a number of people have asked me about what do I put on my brake discs. I use Built Hammer Atomac. I use it at a dilution rate of 5%, and I just spray between the spokes onto the disc, and then I'll give that another spray when I do my final rinse down of the car. Right, wheel 1, let's do 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so it's a really warm day, so I'm going to give it a good rinse. I've got my snow foam ready to go, and when I rinse it, after the snow foam, I'll rinse it with filtered water, because this is going to dry really quickly. Okay, so it's really warming up now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my contact wash on the roof, and then I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to do one side and rinse it, the back and rinse it, and work my way around slowly like that, because I don't want it to dry in the sun. And I've got my pressure washer linked up to filtered water as well, so trying to take as many precautions as possible. Right, let's get stuck in. How many times have I said that you forget how good stuff is, leave it on the shelf, and you move on to a new product, and you just forget how good some of this stuff is. It's been around for years. Of course, the beauty of this is that it's so easily available. There's no shipping cost, you just pop them all upwards. So I've got this little applicator that comes with the wax, just a quarter turn. The more you put on, the harder it is to take it off. And this is just really a very traditional wax. I think it's a good quality wax, certainly not a cheap wax. But like all of the, in my opinion anyway, all of the Autoglym products, you really can't go wrong. They're easily available. It was quite warm earlier when I washed the car, but it seems to have cooled down a little bit, which is perfect really. Let's do the middle section. Like a lot of the traditional waxes, I find that they're not as pleasant to use and get, you know, to buff off, always a little bit harder. I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but you can see where I've waxed it. Right, so we'll do another couple of panels and we'll come back and buff that off. Okay, so let's take that off now, shall we? It's just like a normal wax. It's a little bit on the grabby side, which you expect from waxes, but you know, unless you're going to put it on really thick, it's not too bad at all. I'm going to put it on a little bit thick in the middle there. That's a little bit tough, but that was my fault. Of course, that's the problem with waxes, isn't it? You get it in those little areas. If you don't clean it out, you just leave a white mark. You can see that it's reasonably easy to get off, no big deal. I think over the last couple of years I used to love waxing a car. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it now, but I was very much a wax person, but nowadays I just think there's so many good sealant products on the market that wax is almost a thing of the past, for me anyway. Certainly don't think I'll be going out and buying any more waxes. I don't know about you guys, be interested to see what your views are. A lot of people nowadays just use the spray on and rinse off sealants all the time, and I think if you're going to do that on a regular basis, it's probably good protection. I mean, they don't last that long, but if you're going to wash your car regularly and use a spray on rinse off product, then you know, gives good protection. Yeah, looks nice, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Answers on a postcard. Again, just got to go around all those little badges. Avoid you end up with white deposit. Okay, so there we go. Oh, that was right. So car's clean now. I've waxed it. We'll have a look around it in a minute. Clean the windows, dressed the tyres, done the door jambs, blah blah blah. Done all of that. So we'll have a look, walk around it in a minute. But let's talk about the product. So I've been slowly going through some of the older products that I've got on the shelf that I haven't used for a while, and on the vast majority of them, you know, they're every bit as good as the products you get today. Now today's offering was Autoglym HD UHD shampoo and their UHD wax. I thought the shampoo was okay, but actually that's all it was just okay. Is it as good as some of the shampoos I've got, more recent ones like Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo, Adams car shampoo? No, in my opinion it hasn't got it isn't as good a cleaner as those, it isn't as slick as those, and it isn't as soapy as those. So yes, I think it's quite a good shampoo, and for the guy that just wants to clean his car, perfectly okay. You can pop down to Halfords and get it, no shipping, you know, it's readily available. Is it one of my favourite shampoos? First time I've used it, like I said before, in a long time. No, it's not. It's okay. And that's it. It's okay. Will I use it again? I'll probably end up giving it away, I think. So that's the shampoo. Perfectly good shampoo, but not as good as some of the stuff, in my opinion, that you can get today. Ultra high definition wax. Now when I bought this, I think it was about £59 for 120 grams. Now that's quite expensive for a wax, really. You know, it's not the most expensive by any means, but it's not the cheapest either. And it's okay. It's done a good job. It looks nice on the car. Most things look nice on my car, but it does. It looks okay. But I don't know whether it's me. I used to be a real wax person. I used to love wax in a car, but with some of the more recent products we got on the market, some of the sealants that we've got on the market, I'm rapidly going off of wax, and that was okay. Would I pay £59 for it again? Absolutely not. No way would I pay that sort of money for it. And as far as the wax is concerned, in my opinion, I think Coronet 845 is a better wax. It's easier to apply, easier to take off, and I think it looks better afterwards. So that was good in its day, but that's just it. I think it's had its day. Would I use it again? I don't know. It'd probably just sit on the shelf for another 5 years, I guess. I mean, who wants wax today? Everyone wants these sealants that are so much easier to put on. So there we go. Those were those two products. The Neve Laba Cosmetica Snow Foam. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. It's reasonable, pretty reasonable snow foam. It's not my favourite snow foam. You all know what my favourite snow foam is. But yeah, perfectly good. Did a good job. So there we go. There's today's offering. So we'll have a look around the car now. And until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye. So there we go. Looks nice, doesn't it? Hope you agree. Like I said, it gives a good good finish, that wax, but it's not my favourite as far as application's concerned. But yeah, done a perfectly good job. Just wouldn't buy it again, that's all. Not at the money that they charge for it nowadays. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, be good.